Ну что ж, товарищи, я вас всех приветствую. В общем-то, мы начинаем проходить оригинал, ту самую игру Life is Strange. Сука. Это такое название, блин. Не знаю, одни эмоции уже опять навеивает. Уже все это, да. Воспоминания, все дела. Мы закончили проходить такой средненький приквел, предысторию, можно сказать, средненький в плане именно основной игры. Мы еще не прошли там дополнительный эпизод. Вот, ну, всему свое время, как говорится, и до него доберемся. Но вот это уже совсем другой уровень, как по мне, здесь, блин, здесь уже чисто шедевр, и ни капли, это не преувеличение и так далее. Ладно, минуту я уже трачу на какую-то хрень, можно сказать. Давайте мы начнем это проходить. Погнали. Ну, как обычно, это мы знаем. В общем-то. Сука, да. Я надеюсь, я тут со звуком хотя бы не налажаю. И меня и игру будет слышно прилично. Очень надеюсь.
Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Ой, я дочаться не успел, у меня что-то уже чуть-чуть это, да. Ладно, не важно. Не будем грузить лишнего. Уже маленькие слезы у меня. Сука.
Holy shit. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I'm okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
Seriously though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a
Ладно,
moment of
давайте
desperation.
осмотримся.
And any one of
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Isn't that too easy? Too obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture
I can't
people
believe
at
I
the
still
height
have this pencil
of their
case.
beauty or
I should
innocence?
upgrade to the 21st
She had
century.
a brilliant eye.
But I like it old school.
She could have taken another approach.
I haven't kept up with my journal as much as I should.
Fan of her work.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
I prefer Robert Frank.
My little camera bag is battered, but still kicking.
He captured the essence of post-war beat America. And there was honesty
ну я
about the
понял.
economic conditions of the era. But a
У нас
beauty
есть
in the
действие,
struggle.
надо его выполнить.
You don't have beauty without a beat. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone.
Тебя мы помним, ты любишь выебываться.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him
Sorry, Max. No more selfies right now.
Да,
online.
возможно.
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Дают походить, наконец-то.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
Ну так естественно, это мы уже знаем. Что это за человек и с каким он вкусом, как говорится.
I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Еще и избалованные. Ну, избалованных мы тоже уже видали, и мы знаем, что с ними происходит
I
потом.
can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years
Нож в
old?
артерию прилетает, вот
And
что
people
происходит
laughed.
потом.
By putting yourself
Ну
out
ладно.
there in the world.
У нас
No
сейчас
matter who wins,
не об этом.
bump on a bigger road.
Хотя очень
One
граничит,
feel excluded
естественно.
from this process, but I also want
Так.
everybody to know that this photograph
Hi,
is
Kate.
not for
Oh.
everybody.
Hi, Max.
A moment in the camera eye, and everybody should have that chance.
I only want to share whatever gifts I have with the world.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
I hear that. Wanna go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure. Let's talk later, Max.
Now I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge. Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
Здравствуйте. Давайте. Так, подожди, а с кем побазарить? Ну,
Excuse
только
me,
можно с тобой.
Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Ну вот как-то так. И теперь мы можем, наверное, выйти отсюда, по сути. Ну давай.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
Like you have to pass
You always
Welcome to the real world.
That's cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
Because Max wants everybody to see how hip she is.
Getting you ready.
She plays it so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class, it's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy. She takes selfies with a giant camera.
Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people. Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool. That's Dana talking to, I think his name is Justin. Dana is on my floor too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. They must make them in a factory. I shouldn't be so catty. Dana is nice to me. Stella is always deep in her notes. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around. Poor Daniel, he's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan. I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. Auntie's a Vortex Club member. I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type.
No one can tell where your heart is.
I wonder what actually happened to her.
American girls like dollies with shiny smiles and plastic bodies.
I wonder what actually happened to her.
Понял.
An American girl.
There's Hayden, another Vortex Club bro. But he's actually not an ass. He's cute. I like skater boys. Too bad they don't like me. There's Juliet from my dorm. Yet another Vortex Club disciple.
Ну давай уже зайдем куда хотели. Да целенаправленно топали.
Nobody can see my meltdown, except for me. I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy? Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it. When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Конечно же, сейчас бахнем, давай. Почему нет? Да. А вот и ты.
It's cool, Nathan.
Да-да.
Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
From light to shadow. From color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane,
Can I
artist.
actually reverse time?
There you go, Victoria.
I did
Now,
it.
Can you give
I
me an
actually
example
did
of a
it.
photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human
human
time
condition in black
machine.
and white? Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why are
Чё,
this?
Because of
по
our
второму
together,
кругу?
Max.
You feel like
Давай.
totally haunted by the eyes of those sad
When I
mothers
took
and
my
children.
selfie, Jefferson asked me a question.
Is tortured, right?
If he does again,
I
I'll
believe
know
Max
this
is
is for
making
real.
what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was the
can go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the
long
bathroom
as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Ну, почему нам просто не сразу не дали возможность ответить? Ну,
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here
Shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I
who
need time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind
The
again
Daguerrean process
and give him the right
brought out
answer?
fine detail in people's...
ща бахнем.
Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join...
Так, да, это мы уже слышали, скипаем. На,
The Daguerrean process,
выкуси.
invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max.
На, это
The
тоже
Daguerrean
выкуси.
process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined
Ты
features.
прожигать будешь, что ли?
You can learn more when you actually finish
Взглядом
reading
своим.
the assigned chapters.
Не-не-не, не
Max
прокатит.
is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Подожди. Пока что мне этого не надо.
Yes,
Только что отматывали.
Nice answer, Max. Are you okay? You look pale.
Kate, did we talk at all today?
This is the first time. What's wrong?
I'm sorry, I'm just tripping. Too much stress.
I know the feeling.
I just really think Everyday Heroes is an important cultural event, and I want to represent Blackwell Academy.
I wish we didn't. I do have to go, but we can talk later if you want.
I'll see how I feel.
Who wins?
Thanks,
This
Max.
is just a bump on a bigger road. I don't want anybody to feel excluded from this process, but I also want everybody to know
повторим.
that this photographic world is...
Excuse
Может,
me,
немного по-другому?
Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Yeah, I'm not sure I have one.
Given your selfie output, I'm sure you must have about 1,000 pics by now.
It'll take a long time to find a good one.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Вот и как надо.
I also want everybody to know that this photograph...
Если там что-то такая подсказочка, надо юзать, как говорится.
Talk to you for a moment?
Yes, excuse you.
Да мы это все слышали, подожди. Ага.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers, good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Ну вот как-то так. Повторно выходим.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please.
Подожди, тихо, не надо. Я эту кнопку буду случайно юзать. Ну что, бегом в туалет? Ну, в общем-то, да, это была Хлоя по прошлой игре, которая вышла после этого, мы это знаем. Но не важно.
I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch! You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with! Don't ever tell me what to do!
Wowzer, it's happening again.
Подожди. Сначала было...
I need a hammer to break it open. You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away.
Тихо, сука.
You're going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak.
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that
Oh,
excuse.
привет.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to. Your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Нет, точно, по-моему, все-таки актеры озвучки разные в обеих частях. Или он тут как-то по-другому. Короче, мне кажется, что разные. Возможно, мне только кажется. Похоже, но все-таки разные.
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Давай скажем.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall.
Мы качественно заныкались,
I have the
так что
right to
нет.
be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family.
Это мы уже давно
And one
знаем.
of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told you?
We'll continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything, since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
Да нет, конечно. Что сделано, то сделано. К черту перемотки.
Would Nathan Prescott please come to the front office? Thank you.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition, but would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
Sure, I always have time for you. What's the petition?
David Madsen, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high-security penitentiary.
I guess cameras could have helped Rachel. I can see both sides.
You're fair-minded, Max. And we all pray Rachel is found safe and sound, bless her soul. But this petition isn't about her. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
Blackwell is that old? That's incredible.
You should learn a little history about your alma mater. You'll find some fascinating facts. There's a lot of power in this region. I think it helps the creative juices flow around here. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
Давайте.
Absolutely. I don't mind
Пусть будет.
security, but not pure surveillance.
I knew you were my favorite new student at Blackwell for a good reason.
А то еще, знаешь, типа обидим, а потом это...
The petition is going
задаст.
well.
Нафиг надо.
I think we'll hit our goal.
Офигеть, тут чисто сплошняком. Могли бы один большой плакат напечатать без
Posters over
фига.
posters? Somebody really wants to find Rachel Amber. Hey, Hayden.
There she is! The retro selfie master.
That's me, all right. You look relaxed as usual, Hayden.
It's a skill one cultivates at Blackwell, especially when one represents the Vortex Club. Not to boast.
What the hell is the Vortex Club anyway? Seems so elitist.
Only if you're not cool enough to get in. And it doesn't hurt your resume.
If you say so.
I do. But you should actually come hang with us one night, then you wouldn't be so inclined to gossip.
You mean hang with the Vortex Club? That sounds like a setup to a horrible prank.
Chillax, paranoia girl. We're not that desperate for fun. We know how to do that on our own.
It seems weird to think about partying with all those Rachel Amber posters up.
You're high. Rachel used to hang out with us too. She was a blast. Smart, not bitchy like, you know.
Нестервозно.
So you knew Rachel Amber?
I knew she liked to party. Fun to be around. Oh yeah, and she was hot.
What do you think happened to her?
Whatever happens to people who disappear without a trace.
А что с ними обычно происходит? Я не в курсе.
Rachel was actually a member of the Vortex Club?
No. Rachel was like her own club. She was actually too cool for us. And I'll deny I ever said that.
Did Victoria like Rachel? She seems like the jealous type.
Don't think you know Victoria so well. She respected Rachel, even if she didn't act like it.
Ну да, конечно.
Do you really want Nathan Prescott to represent?
Oh, please. Nathan is like everybody's voodoo doll. Kill the rich kid. He's alright and a fun guy to hang with. Fuck the haters.
Вот это правда,
He
кстати.
seems genuinely
Истина.
unstable to me.
Nate has his extreme moments, but don't we all?
I don't know yet, Hayden. Let's talk later, Hayden.
Bye,
Только что
Max.
Линз с наганом в
No,
туалете
I
размахивал,
have to get my chemical on and
орал,
study.
разговаривал,
We should
контакт с
get you
собой.
and Dana out one night.
Короче, типок явно ёбнутый, в
Seriously.
принципе, да.
I have to study for a test now, so I can't talk now.
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
Ладно, гуляем. Пока что особо ничего крутого здесь не видеть. Но только пока что. Так, нет, явно не туда, вот прям очевидно.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
Oh yeah? Bring it.
What's your first move gonna be?
Jump?
You're such a poser. If you can't even name a simple nose slide or a tray flip, you should walk on.
Ну, сука, вот ты как решил.
Yo, Justin.
Check out...
I came to nose slide. But I'd love to see somebody do a tree flip.
Oh, sick. You're not a poser.
Nah, I just can't skate worth shit.
Oh, check it. We're gonna destroy some rails for you. What do you want to see?
Go for a tree flip.
Let's get Trevor all over that action.
Ну да, профессионально. Почему бы и нет.
You can watch us destroy these rails.
В принципе, может. Естественно, надо сфоткать, как же без этого. Это прям ГГ.
Hey.
I'm stoked to see those photos framed and shit. You're not really a skate Betty, though.
I used to be, but I'm into my camera now.
I can tell. We need more girls out here. Rachel, Amber, and her punk friend used to skate with us.
You knew Rachel?
She used to chill with us sometimes. But one day, she just vanished. I hope she's living the dream somewhere. And if anybody hurt her, we'll get a skate posse and take them out with our boards.
Who was Rachel's punk friend?
I can't remember her name. She was hot. Tats, blue hair, hardcore. She stopped hanging out with us after Rachel disappeared. Ran away.
You ever hang out with Victoria?
Fuck that. I'd rather rollerblade than hang out with snobs like her.
Let's chill later, Justin.
Anytime you want to take some action shots, we're here for you, Max. You can watch us destroy these rails.
Ну все как-то, в общем-то. Теперь отдыхай, это правильно. После такого надо отдохнуть.
What's up, Daniel?
Oh, hi Max. Could I, ask you a question? Would you mind letting me sketch you? I do put my sketches on Facebook, though.
Ну, не, ну зачем, типа, ну, как бы не хотелось отказывать, ну, допустим.
I'd rather not, Daniel. Not that I don't want you to.
Never mind. I guess you would be too ashamed. Now, I have to get back to my drawing. Do you mind, Max? I'm drawing.
Короче, все, мы его обидели. Ну ладно, не суть. В принципе, не суть. Здорово.
Hey there, Stella.
Hey, I know you. You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class. Isn't he incredible?
I'm not sure yet. I mean, he's clearly a genius, but I don't agree with everything he says.
He does get a bit pretentious, but he's passionate and just says what he thinks. If Victoria wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
Victoria is pretty obvious. I don't think Jefferson is into her.
I don't think she's closed the deal, but she's not the only player.
Now, how do you know this?
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell. Rachel Amber absolutely had sex with him. Well, I heard that from a good source.
So, you knew Rachel?
Not really. I saw her hanging with the other cool kids like Victoria. Not my kind of clique. But I heard insane stories about Rachel.
Чё, всё?
I'd like to study this photo if you don't mind.
Ну ладно. Фото. Сок. Окейушки, это кто такой тут? Давай, до свидания. Подожди.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
I'd love to. I love planes and balloons and...
This is neither. Do you know what a drone really is?
A weapon, right?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you.
Ну, вообще-то в Call of Duty,
Warren said you were
да.
smart. Please, step back.
Слышь.
What a complicated name for such a tiny drone.
Ну все. Базар вокзал отмотаем.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me...
That looks like a high-fly drone. Model B400 EVO. Now, that's a nice piece of tech.
You're full of surprises. Why would you know that?
Да вот.
I love aerial photography. Drones are perfect for that, especially those with great range. It's a new era of images.
Most impressive, Max. Warren said you were multifaceted. Here, give the drone a whirl around campus.
Заценим вид сверху. Я им не управляю, если что. Он сам летает. Ой, летел. Нифига себе. Как-то не долбанулся-то. Ну ладно. У всех даже ноль реакции, что он летает. Типа, ну летает, и пофиг. Ладно, я думаю, достаточно. Больно долго и так уже зависли в нем. Вполне, да. Можно погонять. При желании. Но если бы на него нацепили пулемет. Ладно, это уже другая игра и другая история. Не важно. Граффити? No.
Hello?
Max, I don't feel like talking.
Чё?
What's wrong?
Nathan Prescott, little rich bitch kid.
Ну, это мы
He thinks he
знаем,
can
да.
own
Это
people like
правда.
his parents own Blackwell. Like he owns the Vortex Club.
Yes, he's a nasty piece of work.
А, гнида, он
You-
говорят,
you know
откровенно. Да нет, конечно.
Not really. I've seen him around.
Sounds like you know way more than that. Max, tell me.
Мне сказали, лучше не надо, ну. Чё, я теперь всем буду рассказывать, что ли?
Nope, he's just an entitled dick with a lot of money. Not my type.
Somebody needs to take that prick down.
It'll happen. Karma doesn't play favorites.
Yeah, history always proves that, right? Just wait for justice, you sheeple.
Как-то оно вот так вот.
Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
Ну, сука. О, великий рандом.
Steve McCurry?
Unless he could travel back in time. McCurry was born 5 years after the falling soldier picture. McCurry also shoots in color. In other words, no portfolio.
Нет, не так просто, чувак.
Hey.
Let's see if you...
Так, сила моего рандома, кто теперь?
Robert Capa, of course. I love his work, despite the controversy about that photo.
My. This quiet child knows things.
Ну,
That's why I'm here.
Не только
You're a
знаем, умеем
kindred
еще,
spirit, Max.
практикуем.
Would you care for a perusal of my portfolio? It's not a privilege I grant to many.
I'd be honored, sir.
Сэр?
These photos are great. And Rachel Amber's face is mesmerizing.
Как-то маловато.
Hi, Evan.
Больше надо.
As you can see, Rachel Amber was my favorite model here. She knew exactly what
всех,
angles
да.
worked best with my eye.
You were close.
Like brother and sister in arms. She understood me, never judged me. I hated her Vortex Club clique, but she never acted like she cared. Her friends were her friends.
What do you think happened to her?
Nothing good,
Как и со
Max.
всеми.
Nothing good. Sorry. I have to get back to my portfolio.
Ладно. Куда дальше-то? Сюда вроде бы. Да, именно.